Why does body roll need to exist? Have you guys ever seen the original Karate Kid? Do you remember when the main character, Daniel, was getting frustrated because he had to do a lot of menial tasks like sweeping the floor and painting the fence, and of course waxing on and off Mr. Miyagi's car? The point of that was obviously not to get good at sweeping the floors or painting the fence. What was it? I think that this car might have the answer to that question. Let's find out. So on Karate Kid, Daniel's son, he just wanted to do karate, right? Like, what did sweeping the floors or painting the fence or waxing on and off have to do with anything? Similarly, why is the Miata so slow? Why does it have so much body roll? Those are really the wrong questions to ask, and they're certainly not something that needs to be fixed. You know, there's a popular saying online that Miata is always the answer, and I don't think that's right. I think the Miata always has the right questions. And no, that's not a good acronym, but I think it's more accurate. I think modern cars are almost like scrolling on TikTok for an hour. High in stimulation, but low in nourishing or actual fulfillment. You've got more screens, you got more power, you got turbocharged power bands, you got quick steering racks. But the Miata asks you to slow down. It teaches you things, just like Mr. Miyagi. What does painting the fence have to do with anything? Well, what does body roll? Why does body roll need to exist? Why don't we just fix it with some better dampers? You know, Mazda doesn't know what they're doing. I don't want to do body roll. I just want to drive fast, right? I just want to do karate. It's kind of the same thing. This feels almost like a different mode of transportation, and it makes you ask yourself, why am I even driving? Am I even how long is my attention span? Because yes, while the Miata is good at going fast, it is not the primary purpose of the car. The primary purpose of the car is having fun. But please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this type of content. It helps me know what the people like. You know, do we like Miata content? Do we like the essays? Do you want more traditional car reviews? And to go back to my Karate Kid analogy, all the lessons that are taught in Karate Kid are within the scope of karate, right? He's not trying to teach him MMA or jiu-jitsu or any other martial art. He's trying to teach him karate and life lessons too. That's kind of what this car is like. You've got two dimensions. You've got the performance dimension, and then honestly, you've got the how you get enjoyment out of it dimension too. And if you're not in the right headspace, you may not get enjoyment out of it. Just like if you're in the headspace of, I just want to drive fast, or I just want to learn karate, yeah, you're not going to enjoy painting the fence. You got to come into this with an open mind. And that's what I think a lot of people get wrong about it. And for me personally, I'm asking myself these questions. Am I able to slow down? You know, am I able to just enjoy the feel of the shifter being directly connected to the transmission? am I able to enjoy wringing out the gears. Speaking of, let's do a lunch. Haven't done a lunch in the Miata yet. I'm not even at 60 yet. I don't know what that was. That was like 50 or something, but that was so fun. Alright, it can boogie still too. You know, it's not fast, but 181 horsepower, but it can light them up. Oh man, that was the most fun scoot to 50 miles an hour I've ever had. I guess another analogy, I'm just all over the analogies today. Some cars are a roller coaster. You have no control, but it's exhilarating. You know, the BMW or Tesla Model 3 are kind of like that. Man, its AC works good. Some cars are like a run on the beach. You're still kind of going fast, but it's different. It's a little slower. It's not as adrenaline pumping. Even though, you know, if you really push the Miata, it can definitely be adrenaline pumping. Man, what if you lived in one of these houses? You'd just be right by Lime Creek. That'd be amazing. So first impressions, it's a totally different mindset. And so far I'm really enjoying it. So if you're new to the channel, please do not forget to like and subscribe. I will definitely be making more content with this car. And yeah, and I didn't mention, it's a 2021 ND2 with the engine that revs with 7,500 RPM. The engine actually has more character than I was expecting. I've already ordered an exhaust though. I have already ordered an exhaust. So that will wake it up quite a bit, I'm sure. FRS bro. But please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free, just one button. Really helps the channel out tremendously. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.